Alright, what's going on, people? Hello? Riku. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, huh? Walking in front of my monitor? Man, I got so many distractions going on right now. This is a terrible time to start a stream. Ugh. I'm feeling a little allergenic. I might need to go take a pill real quick. But it's not because of this MFR. I am not allergic to cats. If I were to... Are allergies things that you can, like, get over time? Like, you can develop an allergy to something in a natural way rather than just, like, being injected with a drug that does it or something? I know that, like, the Bill Gates, they're trying to make people allergic to meat or something, but... Can that happen naturally? Ah. Alright. Anyway, Subnautica 2 is here, man! In early access, I played for 3 or 4 or 5 hours in multiplayer yesterday, and I was having a good time. We're gonna be doing single player this time around. But yes, sir. There's a decent amount of good things to like about Subnautica 2 so far. Hell yeah. What's up, Master Bruce? What's up, Jordan Salazar? Do you have thalassophobia? I do not have thalassophobia. I know someone who does. And even just, like, booting this game up, he freaked out so hard he, like, pounded his keyboard and it made something happen to his computer that's never happened before, that they had to, like, try and fix for 10 minutes. But yeah, it's, you know, if you don't have thalassophobia, it's not even that anything in this game is overtly horror-inducing at all. It's just, you know, the world that you're in. You know what I mean? I guess it would be like if I booted up Grounded and then it was a bunch of spiders just being spiders, like I would still have the same reaction. But I got over it. Like, Grounded is one of my favorite games now, even though I'm arachnophobic and I don't use the meter, because if you use the meter, you're a bitch. Alright, let's play single player. Or, like, the filter, whatever it is. Yes, sir. What's up, Sodomite? What's up, Smurf? Alright, we're gonna be doing survival. Honestly, creative mode with, like, no oxygen constraints sounds a lot of fun, but we're gonna do survival. For the quintessential Subnautica experience. Hopefully it's not too loud. Alright. Don't there be things, though? There be some big things. Okay, but, like, I don't know, I don't find that inherently terrifying. Alright, we're gonna be triage. Confirm. I've basically done the current top at all. Damn, you finished it already?
Implant reset to factory settings.
What are you gonna do now? Is it worth, like, replaying or continuing to just build your base or whatever?
Warning. Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
Alright, no pressure tolerance. It's destroying my lungs. Well, shoot. We have to go become alien to deal with this. You can open the door for me?
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is
Proceed to
under
adaptation.
60 atmospheres of pressure. Oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart.
Sexy. Alright, now we can go.
Extraterritorial
I touch this alien ball sack, it's going to change the DNA structure of my lungs so they can handle high pressurized environments.
Adapting trimethylamine N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
Air pressure's got nothing on me now. Alright, give me a distraction flare. Hello. Let's get after it, fellas.
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
Hey, shout out to everybody watching right now. How's it going? Subnautica 2 is on early access on Steam right now. Take that first aid kit. It is $30, and I feel like that's a worthy price. Got some water. Like, for the amount of fun that I've been having with it.
Barometric depth gauge activated. A serious accident has occurred. Your slip bay
I'm already
has been
missing my,
separated
like,
from the
underwater
cicada.
dash ability. I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna prioritize getting that online.
Distress call. There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDSB3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified. I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut.
Well, then we'll have to go fix that, won't we? Alright. To me, like, the closest thing that this game is, which may sound strange, but maybe not, is, like, I get real No Man's Sky vibes from it, but it's like No Man's Sea instead. Like, just something about the interface, the way the things look, and the way they handle, like, data banks, and just how they tell you the story. Like, it checks a lot of the same boxes, which, I played No Man's Sky for a decent amount of time, I would say. I never really loved it, but I thought it was okay. But I think this is better than okay.
Clearing main thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision.
Giant enemy crab.
Detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Race fire mechanism.
But when's the Pokemon mod, right? How quickly do you think that would be clamped down as soon as it was unleashed?
Wake up.
Like, I want to come out of this pod and start swimming and see, like, Luminion swimming around, you know?
Titan class biosignature on the horizon.
And there it is, Subnautica 2, we are now free to roam! Okay, so, first things first, we gotta figure out, as with any survival game, you have to acclimate yourself to what your actual goals are, and what resources facilitate those goals. Like, what you need to craft what's most important to craft first, what you need to get in order to get the stuff to craft the thing. Because if you just kind of, like, if you get into a survival game like this and just kind of run around with your head cut off, like a chicken, like, it's not fun, and it doesn't feel like you're progressing, and it feels like you have no idea what you're doing. So you have to get an idea of what you're supposed to do, and the best survival games will onboard you in ways that make that abundantly clear. I would not say that this game onboards very well. I will say that. You kind of just have to go in the menus and you have to infer, like, what the important things are. So for me, we go in here, we go into the tools, we see Survival Multi-Tool, Standard Issue Pioneer Tool for harvesting tougher materials. We say, okay, this is a snowball mechanic of, like, being allowed to harvest better resources. This is probably something we need to get first. And then you see that it needs 3 titanium. Now, at this point, you don't know that titanium is the most common resource. Which it should be. It is, like, the one of the core materials for crafting basically anything. But you will discover that eventually. And they're like, alright, that makes sense. But what you don't know as soon as you start out is that the very first thing you need to do is find the statue that lets you cook and eat fish and turn other fish into water. That is, like, so necessary. I'm surprised there isn't automatically a marker for it, and I don't remember what direction it's in. It's, like, not that far away, but if I swim in the wrong direction, it's going to present an issue.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of
Oh, we went the right way. Okay,
the
good.
same source.
There it is.
Investigate with caution.
Northeast, remember that. As soon as you get out of this pod, you go northeast, you swim over to the statue. It's very slowly. And there are hostile dudes around here. If you have to die to get this done, it's worth it.
Detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Alright, inserting my hand.
Adapting alien enzymes to your stomach lining. You may now digest freely.
Yes. Alright, what do we got over here?
I can hear you. Sophie says you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help?
Alright.
If I feed you, will you feed us?
Now we can catch fish. Now we can use the water slugs to craft water.
Even for you. Just help us eat.
So I'm gonna make my way back to the life pod. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Thank you. Cooked half moon unlocked. Half moon jerky, yes sir. I might need to move my camera if all the things that pop up are gonna be like right where it is. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let's move that up to like here and see if that's good. What's up, Anthony Gillett? How's it going?
This quartz contains dead oxygen.
Oh shit.
It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
Alright, getting some quartz. The next, we got some titanium. Alright, we remember we need 3 titanium to make the multi-tool. That should be a priority.
Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Alright, we've got... Ooh, look at that big boy right there. Got some more quartz.
Oxygen.
Alright, I need more titanium, though, if you wanted to give me a little more of that. I feel like my inventory is about to be full. Big. I think I need 1 more. Big, okay. We're gonna get some stuff done out here. Alright, and then exploration is heavily encouraged because you're gonna want to be looking for, like, little habitats that other people have made. Not like real people, but in-the-game people. And then you want to activate the biobeds in there, and those will give you buffs. Like, a good chunk of them give you more inventory space, which in a game like this is just like absolute king. Alright, we're making multi-tool.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In
Yes.
untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Yeah, but like I would still like to have a firearm, because there's a lot of fish in the sea that want to kill you. And as of now in the game, there is no way to incapacitate them. Alright, basic fins. We need 2 rubber, 2 fiber. Speed boost in the water, highly prioritizable. Standard air tank, higher oxygen, highly prioritizable. So what we're going to want to do here is we're going to pin this recipe, we're going to pin that recipe, and we're going to pin the scanner. These are now the next 3 things that I want to make. And they're going to require some stuff that we don't have, but that we can get. Alright, sustenance. You can cook. Our food and water go down pretty, like, not that fast, which I appreciate. So you don't have to worry about that too hard. Alright. Okay, we've got multi-tool. Let me, like, put this in a slot that I want it to be in. Okay, distraction flare, survival multi-tool. Let's put basic first aid into a quick slot. Let's put... I mean, I can just go into my inventory and eat and drink. I don't think I need that to be in a quick slot. Is there anything in storage? There is. We got some nutrient blocks for food as well. But we don't need all that yet. I'm going to keep that until I need it. Okay. Where to go next? Got some more titanium. We're going to be looking for stuff to make rubber. And then I also need to make my way over here. This is the next thing that I want to get online as soon as possible. This is called the Welcome Center. We've got to get this thing powered up to unlock the biolab.
Colony structure located.
And that'll give us the introduction to the perk system. Alright, we come in here. See, there's no power. Follow the cable. Ooh, this metal salvage equals a lot of titanium. You can, like, dismantle it into, like, 4 titanium pieces. We have the battery power outlet here. This needs a basic battery. I don't know that we know how to craft that yet. So we're gonna have to... Oh, yeah, we do, actually. Okay, we need 2 copper and 1 acidic radion pouch. Thank you. And now that we have the multi-tool, we can get those things. I mean, we could already get copper, but now we can get the radion pouch. If we can find one, let's head down here. We have that. You'll find things around here, like this is a habitat builder. When you get the scanner, you need to scan some of these things in order to get the recipe to build your own of those things. Let's get a water slug. What's up, Brooke? How's it going? This is uncovering a discomfort of being underwater I didn't know I had. Really?
Can be used to make basic chemical batteries.
Alright, medical gel. Look at all that titanium.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, give me that bubble. So this is giving you, like, natural discomfort. Like, irrespective of what's actually happening on screen, it's just like the idea of being underwater. Is that what it is? Okay. We're gonna head back to the live pod. I gotta put some stuff in storage. But then I need to go get copper. I need to find copper. If we get copper, then we can make the battery, then we can power that place up. And then I'll be able to move around a lot quicker. Alright, let's put the metal salvage in there. One of those things. Alright, we got some more space now. It just kind of feels like I can't breathe, IDK. I kind of get that. If I'm looking at my oxygen meter and it feels like it's getting low, then I can sort of like, I feel like I have to manually breathe in real life sometimes to like not trick myself into thinking that I'm actually drowning. Okay, let's go get copper. Where copper is? I mean, I've had some success finding it inside little caves. Hopefully that is the case in here. Poison! Toxic fungules, but yes, here's copper.
Copper is key
Big.
to simple electronics. Bacterial
More metal
action
salvage.
creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Ah, why? Okay, I'm leaving. Fuck. Okay, I'm leaving. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This is what I get for just trying to explore. Okay, so now we can make a battery. Amazing. Alright, food and water is still looking pretty good as far as I'm concerned. Let's head over to the Welcome Center. Both of these perks that I'm about to get are speed-oriented, which is why they're going to be so good and useful to get as soon as humanly possible. Big bubble. We're putting a battery in here.
All systems online. Power connected.
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Coral Dicer.
Sophie
By
Boucher.
now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when else you will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater.
20,000 hours.
I feel like I'm on the subway listening to 5 different people on their phone right now.
Of heavy metal. Nobody survived past 3 months.
Why?
Beautiful place to die over and over again.
I am Sigimanta Starila, formerly the engineer on Mongolian state.
Oh my god, dude. Crowd pollution. Holy shit.
People
I
will tell you it's a
want to
gift.
visit the biolab near the entrance and
You
install
remember what
passive
Kara did to
and
our
active
homes.
biomod.
You know.
Yes, I will.
Plus permanent
Alien biology.
adaptations.
We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe.
Sophie would have cleared
But if
anything
you
in
start to
there.
hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to
What
a
if you're the last human being in the whole
habitat
universe?
is due north.
This
We'll come
world
pick you up.
is yours to explore,
See you soon, Pioneer.
but it is
The
not
noetic
for man.
advisor has
Welcome
transmitted
back,
an
Pioneer.
alert.
I'm Sophie Boucher, Coral
We're just
Dicer.
clearing everything on this
By now
terminal.
you know we're not on the Zora. We call
Oh my
this
god,
planet
can everybody
Proteus.
shut
We
the
don't
hell
know when
up?
else you will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Okay, we're done. We're done with all that. Dude, it's fucking nighttime since I had to start listening to that shit. Holy hell. Okay. They talked their way into the next lunar cycle. Okay, so for passive biomods, and I only ever got 1 slot of this in the 5 hours I was playing in co-op. But we can, for active biomods, we can pick between Dash, which is dash in any direction to avoid predators or hazards, or Pathfinder, which is release a trail of pheromones you can follow to find your way.
Detected. Flares may distract attacking predators.
Biotrauma detect. Who's coming in here? Don't be doing any of that action. Okay, we're fine. Luckily, we don't lose oxygen while we're looking at this stuff. I have never used Pathfinder because dash is so good and necessary. And then for the passive side, we either have Sea Skimmer, which you can swim faster when close to underwater surfaces or the sea floor, or Oxygen Control, which slows oxygen consumption when you're not moving. It's all about Sea Skimmer, dude. It's all about the speed. And now look how fast I can go just from, like, being on the floor here. We're so speedy, oh my god. Alright, give me a little oxygen. We're going to regroup at the life pod, and now the fastest way I can get there is by just skating along the ocean floor like this, which is very satisfying. Yes, it is now very pretty down here. And it's not really necessarily more dangerous, I feel like. I have not really seen a reason to avoid going out at night. Okay, so rubber and fiber. We need to get basic fins online. Let's double down on our speed. We also need to get the oxygen thing, which that's going to require silver and rubber. We're going to need to go exploring with... Is that another basic battery for the scanner? Is that what that is? Yes. Okay, so I need one more copper. Let's go. Before we go exploring, we should get the scanner. And there we have it. Okay. Because while we're exploring, we're going to find things that we're going to want to scan. Alright, big basic battery. Give me that scanner.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
Okay. Now we have a scanner. Let's get after it. I liked the hole that I was just in. Ow, fuck. Electricity. Oh, my HP's at like half now. That was crazy. Did it start? Or was I already damaged? Alright. We're scanning every little thing I can get my paws on. Not all of it's going to be helpful. Data bank entry coming soon. We don't know anything about Featherkelp yet. They haven't gotten that far in the brainstorming process.
This colony of worms in a shared membrane has no earthly analog. You have to... Oxygen. Naming rights may be auctioned off or reserved as a gift for that special someone in your future.
Alright, scan portable locker. We should scan all of the resources as we get them as well. Yeah. Alright, and now we have this dash that I forgot about. Okay, big titanium. Let's get some more copper. I forgot to scan the copper. I'm so silly. There we go. Thank you. The dash is so good for just, like, getting to the surface and breaching quickly. Man, I haven't really noticed that scanning resources or environmental things has been helpful, but scanning like man-made stuff that gives you the ability to craft it after you scan enough instances of it. Alright, there's some more oxygen. Now where's the damn... I'm looking for the stuff that gives me rubber and fiber and shit like that. Ah, here it is. Right over here. Okay, we've got Lucifer Rotsack right after we scan it.
Do not hesitate to use alien life form oxygen, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Alright, how much of it? My inventory's full, dude. Okay, I'm gonna drink my water because we're getting low on that. I'm gonna eat my food. And then let's cut some pulp.
There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect...
I need one more Lucifer thing. So I'm gonna drop a copper.
Oxygen.
Okay. And now we'll go back to the pod and we can craft some stuff. What's up, Tokyo Chicken? How's it going? Thank you so much for your donation yesterday that helped me get this game, by the way. Yes, sir. Oh, I've been poisoned again. Okay. Are you liking it so far? I like it. It's fun in multiplayer. It's also fun single player. But yeah, I played it for like 4 or 5 hours yesterday in multiplayer, and I was having a good time. Okay, fiber. We're crafting. Rubber, we're crafting. And now we can make the basic fins. Better speed. Maybe I should, well, it looks like I could have made the standard. Oh no, I didn't have the silver for that. Okay, so that's done. Getting this means I get more content. I think it's worth it, lol. Damn! Hell yeah, dude. Okay, it's time to go exploring. Let me store literally all of this, except for the water. And then bring a nutrient block and the first aid kit. Alright, and now it's time to go on an actual expedition. We're looking for biobeds. We're looking for hatches that people have left behind. Oh, but wait. I need to get some targeted direction by coming back here. Chap.
Another black box. Chap Savan, head of computational dynamics. His job is to make sure I'm doing my job.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Weekly supervisor.
Return to the life pod at your
Respond well to
convenience.
human guidance. I can take partial instructions and generate a coherent concept of operations. Chap gave you his PDA. I printed 26 colonists before the sleep day drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. To reincarnate you from digital storage. I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and standing by to reprint you.
Okay, but I'm not gonna die so easily. The dude wants me to die to test the respawn program. And we got
This
survival
is
guide.
Cesara. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes.
Okay. So now we have Chap's black box as a point of interest to see. We might as well go to that, because I think the black boxes usually lead to habitats where you might get an upgrade. So let's just see about that. And on the way, hopefully we find some silver so that we can get more oxygen. Okay, oh, we got a habitat builder. I gotta scan that. That's one of two. Once we find one more of those, I can start building an actual base. And I wonder where that's going to be. Oh my god.
Is moving nearby.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure I don't need to know what it is. Okay, I think I know where I'm going here. And this is good, because there is a habitat around here. Right down in that hole. Like I think the first video I was showing for my brother was your Cage the Organization 13 data boss ranking. Oh, dude, it's a classic. Absolutely a classic. And good, this is exactly where I thought it was. Okay.
Okay. You comfy?
My mouth is full of
Sometimes before I fall asleep, I go on YouTube on my TV and I watch, like, certain choice older videos of mine just to remember.
You might even be a little stronger.
Like, it's literally for the nostalgia of my own self.
until it all happens again.
And then sometimes I go through the comments and read, like, every single one.
This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Ooh, free basic battery.
Sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
Sweetie, don't be scared.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I was waiting for that to be done, and now in order to get the thing, we have to use the biobed. Our endurance has been adapted, and our inventory has been expanded. We got 3 new slots. Amazing. Worth the trip. By definition. Ooh, we got a repair tool to scan. Anything else?
Gold record day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah.
Okay.
Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know.
Got a couple of water slugs.
With it?
Let's get some salt.
With you.
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior. I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
Big boy.
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is.
Don't look at me.
You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror.
Yeah, that is a dangerous fish.
The Noah can become delusional and mistaken. So can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine. As long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations. Because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Maze Filters. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see?
Ooh, I want to scan your ass.
You do have feelings.
It's got like eyeballs on the top of its thing. Come here. Ah! The things I do for the mission. Alright, that was fine. Alright, where I was at, there's like a big thing of silver, but you need a certain tool to get that. I haven't seen little silvers in that area, I don't think. So we're gonna need to find another means of getting silver. I don't remember how I got silver last time. I'm sure there's just some in, like, the deeper parts. So we'll need to find a big hole and throw ourselves in it. Okay. Salt and biofuel block. Calorie dense. Make some water with the slugs. A couple years ago I started listening to your OG Isaac videos to sleep to TBH. Damn. Those I have not checked out in a long time. That might be like too old for me. Okay, battery, copper. I mean, let's make a copper wire just to make one. Because it gives me a new blueprint exactly. The wiring kit needs silver. Let's make glass with a quartz. Alright, one water in there. Copper wire, glass. Put the salt in there. Okay. What to do now? The world is my oyster, and it's a giant oyster at that. We're gonna need to just find... Ooh, you know what? Let's explore this shipwreck. Bro's stuck in there.
The rules are simple.
Oh, we got a
Keep
flashlight to
the perimeter
scan.
sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are
Yeah, what's a
hunting
fish?
us.
That's a
We
gold.
don't know why.
Oh my god,
Someone
my
made a
oxygen is such
mistake a
shit.
long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
I don't know what I'm scanning. Okay, yeah, sure. Get up. Breach like a dolphin. It's so fun. Okay. Oh, this is where I want to go. Down here, this is going to get me somewhere. Push me, baby. Okay, we've got an oxygen thing over there, so that's going to be fine. Got a wake maker fragment.
Google record day 620. Sophie Boucher
Supply
entering.
crate, copper and titanium.
Anita Gottschall
Sure,
and
I'll
5
just
others
take
left
that.
Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for
Another
the sick.
battery.
They call themselves the Jubilee. They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we
Oxygen.
need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. They're worse off than the rest of us. I can't
these things are good
prove
for
that they are
gathering
living
materials.
because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that
It's just,
compels
like,
her to
kinda
retreat like a
cumbersome,
rat
so I
whose
don't love it,
parasites
but-
drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone
Okay,
will
this is
blame.
leading perfect.
So be it. I
To a
must ask
hatch.
Nicola what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything.
Alright, we gotta scan this stool. It's a stool sample.
Damn it! Damn! Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead.
Yeah, this is a game for you if you love audio logs.
The metal poisoning her.
If you can't get enough random ass
Her
audio
gun
logs,
stand
oh my
before
goodness,
she
dude.
was always cold.
It's your
We
birthday
thought
if
her
you play this
visits
game.
to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it.
Inventory expanded again, amazing.
But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box
print her. On the fourth day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Mog. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the
There's gotta be some silver down
Trap
here.
says Noah reset her
Titanium,
to her
copper.
last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a jubilee. The trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the jubilee.
No silver?
Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zek to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean.
There's a bunch of little caves around here.
Endurance upgraded.
Oh, fucking poison, dude.
Expanded.
Alright, that is still just titanium. Let's get ferried along here.
Oxygen.
Okay, this looks new. I swear, dude, finding resources is like one of the most annoying parts of the game. I was in multiplayer looking for lead for like an hour and a half. Basic battery. No, I'll take that battery. I had no inclination of like what kind of environment it was attached to. Great. Okay.
Oxygen.
Looks like this is sulfur over here. This is back towards where that one habitat was. Oh my god, dude, there's predators all over the place. No, please. But see, like, there's silver here in a big chunk. But you can't break that. You need a resonator to break that. So my question is, why is there a big thing of silver, but no small things of silver around here? Titanium. And like, I could have sworn the place we were just at had silver when me and my multiplayer friends were playing. This game is so good. It is pretty good. Fish, do you remember where we got silver the first time? Because I'm out here at a little bit of a loss. Ooh, what's going on in here? I think this is back where I thought silver would be the first time I was here. Oh. Wait, I think I'm in the right spot. But my oxygen... Oh, huge. Okay. I think I just skipped past some silver to do that. Okay, so that was like... It's gotta be around here. That's copper. Get the poison out of here, man. Where did I come from? I need to find that yellow cave I went in again. That's just titanium. damn it, dude. Why can't I figure out where to go? Where was the brightly lit yellow cave opening? It's disappeared. It's not lit anymore. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, food and water. That's titanium. We're looking for silver. Could have sworn there was silver here. I will kill myself trying to get silver. Oh boy. I like this. Okay. Okay, we've got oxygen coming up from over there. And it's so freaking dark. That's titanium. Alright, this is at least a place I haven't been.
Processor and a power supply
At least
will
fully.
unlock new fabricator recipes. But the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat is the next step on your mission.
Oh shit! No! Silver! Let me out. Ooh, was that silver right there? No, that's quartz. Got a big thing right there that is titanium.
Oxygen.
I mean, you can make a base, and you can put a scanner in there to scan for particular resources.
Heat level beyond tolerable threshold.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, fuck!
Adaptation.
But I feel like you need to find silver before you can even do that. It's copper. I mean, we did scan silver with the scanner tool. Maybe I can look at it in the PDA and it'll tell me what kind of place it's in. Silver. Reflective, silver. Consult your noetic advisor to research optimal search areas. Ah! What the fuck? Alright, I will consult my advisor. Which means we're heading back to the pod. Shout out to everybody watching right now. How's it going? It's copper.
This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us.
Okay, how am I supposed to ask where it's at, then? Hello? Silver. Consult your noetic advisor. Okay, so fucking tell me, this is Noah. Tell me where silver is. What is the point of what you're saying to me? Alright, well... If I had another black box to try and go find, that would be something. I'm sure those would sort of organically lead me to other materials. We just gotta go exploring some more. Let's go off in a different direction. Let's go this way. Into the very deep. Gotta be some stuff down here, right? Alright, I don't see any oxygen supply things here.
Oxygen.
I need more to even go down there to begin with. What about here? Get a dive elevator. Put some silver in here, please. Come on. Beacon. Bum, 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 bum. That stuff is just too deep.
Oxygen.
But I do want to go down here, which is slightly less deep. I mean, if I could find something that's shooting bubbles upward, that would be ideal. There's a big thing of copper there. Ooh, what is that? Oh, those are water slugs. We're heading down here. I'll have like maybe 10 seconds to actually search before I have to go down, back up. But god damn it, find me some silver. Find me something, or find me a safe hatch. That would be nice. Oh, I gotta go back up. We're going up.
Oxygen.
This is just too... Oh, what is that all the way over there? We're too far out. This looks like... This looks like silver. It is. Come on, does that mean we got like some small silver outcrops around here? That does not necessarily mean that, which is so sad. That's titanium.
Oxygen.
Why is the silver only in large chunks? What's up with that? Where can we find the actual pick-upable regular silver? Silver?
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Good!
Return to...
Been waiting for that. There's a bunch more big silver things. There's a chance that right where I'm at, there's some small stuff that I can see, unless that's quartz again. That's quartz. That would be quartz. That's quartz. We got some sulfur. That ain't silver, but I'll take it. Quartz, sulfur, quartz. Alright, let's go back to the pod. Maybe they will give me a place to go that silver will be nearby. But yeah, it's nice that you've got a little grace period after your oxygen runs out, where you can still make it without incurring any damage to yourself. Big crab. Giant enemy crab. I would like to scan that. And in fact, I need to come over here, I think. If there's some stuff down here I don't think I've scanned. Can we get some silver in a supply box, please? Please? Why are there 50,000 sharks over here? What? Why? Can you guys, please? Guys? Oh well, you know what, I've actually been here, so I'm leaving. Nibbler Mango, let me scan you, let me scan you, let me scan you. It's worth it to die to scan you, come here. Come here. Come here, please stop doing tricks on it. Oh, fuck. Time to go. Where's my pod? That's titanium. Yeah, and there's no way to kill any of those dudes. You just drop a distraction flare, which I did not even think to do. Big beacon. Let me get some metal salvage. Oh my fucking god, dude. Why do they sound like a toilet that's being flushed? Like water going through the pipes. Okay, you got something else to give me? Quaker.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. Do not.
She often asked you to resume your stories when you were interrupted. She made eye contact when she spoke. A considerate woman, and not easily frightened. Signal location.
Great. We got a place to go. Now my scanner's almost dead. I'm either gonna need to make another one or something. Alright, nutrient block. Eat it. Oh, okay. Drink both waters. We'll keep the nutrient block. Maybe don't need that many batteries on hand. Alright, metal salvage. That is looking good to me. Okay, so where do they want me to go? Black Box Quaker, 388 meters away. Cowabunga! Well, let us begin. Hopefully it leads to something silver related. the speed. Oh, wait. We have not been...
Field notes. Under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside. The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats.
Of course not.
Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
Alright, I'm gonna bring this portable storage to the pod, so that when we go on resource gathering missions, we'll bring that with us. And then I can just kind of float outside this thing. If a fish really wanted to, it could push this thing, like, really far away, but they generally don't want to. Should have caught that. That's hey, are you silver? You're absolutely not.
Seawater sampling detects a source of genetic adaptations in this region.
Oh, really?
Same source. Investigate with caution.
Well, is that where I'm going, or are they talking about something else?
Limestone is formed by the death of coral. Each
Okay.
plateau in this region once housed tens of billions of living things.
Okay. This place is dangerous. Ooh, what have we here? Please.
Contact. Primary habitat detected. It is silent.
Old habitat. Distraction flare! Go over there, bitch! What do we got in the supply crate? Oh, just copper and titanium? Dude, oh, okay. You know what? You just, like, leave me to my designs. I'm just trying to survive in a world that I didn't choose to enter. You don't have to be hostile to me. Especially because I'm incapable of being hostile to you. Which is the worst part. It's all titanium. This is a great source of titanium. That's for sure.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe. You
Sick.
get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here.
I'm not.
And that's all right. Pick the most interesting thing.
It's actually not okay at all.
And explore.
Combustion byproducts detected. Fire is a critical risk in oxygen-rich habitats. Oxygen.
Alright, what's up, Michael Gardner? How's it going? Alright, how do we get down here? The door's locked. Does it need, like, power or something? I can see that. Ooh, hello.
This The bed was destroyed with a demolition explosive.
How's Subnautica 2 going? It's going pretty good.
Composition is not a licensed fabricator recipe. Oxygen.
I need to get out of here. Fuck. Okay, luckily this actually functions even if the door isn't open. But yeah, it's going pretty good. I've just been... If it's not one material, it's another, I guess. Last night I was looking for lead for an hour and a half, and today I can't find any silver. That isn't, like, a big chunk of it that I can't mine to begin with. My scanner is about to break. Before we scan more stuff, let me try and... There you are.
Noah? Is there a fire? Noah, do not open the Seacocks. Noah? Acknowledge, please. I have a mouse trap, Noah, and I'll use it. Do not...
Got some pent. Oh my god, dude, it's getting dark. Scan wait, processor? Where? Where's the processor? I need that. Okay. No, I'm out of battery on my scanner, frick. Can I put it in my scanner? No. Okay, well, cool. It would be real helpful if I could see. It's gonna be like the worst time to be nighttime. We were making progress. I gotta find my way into that other section. Across the way. Aha. There's a battery terminal. There's gotta be a way to restore power to this place. Oh, here we go. Cicada debris scanner. Is that the big scanner that I can make in my habitat now? Doesn't look like it. But yes, okay. This is now mildly functional.
About 25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Mazefield syndrome subvert them?
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI...
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for...
Okay, room recipe data card. Oh yes, we can make rooms now.
Kurultai record. Very quick. Damn it, there is a riot in Habitat. Chap and Mantis have explosives. Fire. Good, we're on fire. I have to go. Ganzo! Signal everyone outside.
No, I need to be able to scan this. Alright, this place is not gonna have power. Ooh, Langhai? His thing's over there. The door's closed.
Habitat is gone. The biobeds blew up and Noah flooded everything. I got to my air just in time. We tried to drag people clear, but they're gone. I don't think they're gonna reprint. I'm taking survivors due east to the tadpole pens. Swim down the tunnel past Sophie's office to the baby jellies. I'll do a head count at the work
Wish I had a flashlight. I don't think the fabricator in this place works. Where is the there we go, there's the ladder, okay. And we're out here. Ooh, that is oxygen, that's great. Oh, this door is open now. Okay.
Seal the bulkhead. Keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
Hello?
Oh, shit.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this place then. Now it's too dark. Oh man.
Oxygen.
I gotta start making my habitat. Even if for now it's only going to function as like a place to not be in the water. The question is where to put it, because you want to put it near a bunch of like natural resources. There's tons of titanium and stuff around here. You know what? I'm gonna put it like where's one of these places that had like a shitload of titanium just around? That's where I want it to go. But I'm gonna have to go craft the base builder before I can even come back here to do it. Come on. Come on, we don't have to do this. We don't have to play this predator and prey game. We don't have to. It's not necessary. Isn't that just like a little bit beneath us? Come on.
Abandoned colony structure partially disassembled.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oxygen.
Help! Help me. Camp 1. Let me in. Let me in, you bitch. Oh. I don't know what those little, like, cracked things are for. I guess now we're gonna explore this one. Alright, habitat builder. We finished that recipe, I'm pretty sure. Oh, gotta go. No, please. Let me out! I'm so fat! Are you kidding me? Oh shit. Oh shit. Time to go. Ooh, that was close. No, you don't have to, like, be a giant fish in the water, okay? You don't have to do this. You don't have to be a stereotype. Painted tree. He's so mad for no reason. This isn't even your habitat. Humans were here first, okay? Yeah, we're just gonna go to the light pod. Yeah. Except... Wait a second. What's in here?
Detects human remains interred beneath the sediment.
That's great. Why is this
a
poison?
mass grave.
Why is this poison? Let me in here.
Damn it. Okay. Black box. It's
Okay.
Cuba.
Leaving.
I'm trapped by a marrow breach.
Leaving.
I don't have any flares. I'm not getting eaten. The cook will not be eaten.
Leaving.
I'd rather run out of air.
Go.
Habitat's gone. Chap lost it. He blew up the beds. Some of us made it out with Ganzo. I'm sorry,
Oh
Ganzo.
my.
I said I was going back to Habitat, but I'm going to find the Jubilee, and I don't think they can feed you all. I'm sorry, man. I left you. I don't know where I'm gonna reprint. I don't know what I'll remember. Look, if I find this, the Jubilee went south, to the cave where the crabs die. Do you understand? The cave where the crabs...
Okay, where the crap. You know what? I want to try going down there when I get a chance, if I can find that place again. That might lead to something good, or it might lead to somewhere I've already been. Okay, we're recuperating at the life pod. We're going to reset my nutrition, and then we're getting back out there. When do you think it'll fully release? I don't know. They just showed their roadmap today, though, in the Steam section. I didn't get a chance to look at all of it. Alright, can we make the habitat builder? Yes, we can. Amazing.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt today. As a
Yes.
platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A
You're
habitat
so
can
right.
also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Alright, we're eating both of those. Do I have water in here? I gotta get some more. I have no water. Alright, let me go get some water. Then we'll get back out here and be legends. I still want to build my base in that spot that I was talking about. So I'm gonna have to go back there, even though it is filled to the absolute brim with 20,000 sharks. But they won't be able to get in my base when I build it. And that's the important thing. Alright, what do we got? We're gonna need, like, lots of titanium, so I'm going to bring a lot. We're gonna need some of that. We're gonna need a little bit of quartz, a little more copper. And then we've already got metal salvage for when we build the fabricator. I need to look at, like, okay, let's see what everything costs and then sort of game it out beforehand. So, we're gonna need, to start with, we're going to need a hatch, and we're going to need a room attached to the hatch. So that's 5 titanium, +1, 6 titanium and 1 quartz for the room and the hatch. That's the base, that's how it's going to begin. Then we're going to need a fabricator to put inside the base. That is 1 titanium, 1 copper, 1 quartz. Okay, we still have all the materials for that. Then we're going to need a solar panel in order to power the fabricator and the oxygen. And that's going to be 1 titanium and 2 quartz. Okay, so I need 1 more quartz in my inventory. Let's do 4 to be on the safe side. Okay. Oh, I made the water, but I didn't drink it. Alright. This is good, dude. We're planning ahead. What is this cherry moya rot sack for? It's +10 food and +5 water. Oh, cool. I imagine you can make something out of that to make it better. Yeah, you can chutney if you have sugar of Saturn, whatever the hell that is. But that's only +40 food. That doesn't even do water. That's interesting. Okay, well, we're going back. Here we go. Do I remember what direction... Is there a map? Oh, that's so good. Yeah, because we're going... Is Old Habitat's where we're going. Oh, that's so good. Let's put Black Box Chap on there as well. My question is why it didn't automatically do that. If there's a setting to put every point of interest on the map at once, like, I would have that on. And then just toggle off the things that I didn't want. But yeah, once we build our base, we'll be able to put a little beacon on it so that it will show up on the map as well. Oh, goody. Alright. I want to build it... Honestly, like, right here is good. If we could just get these sharks to fuck off for a second. Must be attached. Okay, so we need to build the room first. Room. Construct the room. Alright, let's start with that. And give me the hatch. This is a very... Can I put it up above the room? I can't. That's too bad. Although I guess that makes sense, because you wouldn't be able to get up it from inside, because you wouldn't have water in there.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. It's not producing oxygen because there is no power. So while we're in here, we need to very quickly make a fabricator. And then put a solar panel on it.
Power connected. All systems online.
Okay, and now it works, at least during the daytime. At night, there will be no power.
Welcome aboard.
But this is now a functional base, and that's all it takes. Alright. A better way to power it is with a hydroelectric turbine, so you would want to put your base next to a current that exists, which, like that one down there, so that was accidentally good placement. Ow. Please.
Welcome aboard.
But I don't think I've scanned enough of those yet to make them. Alright, habitat beacon. Oh, yeah, we need that. I can make that right now. That's gonna go right there.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, I'm feeling good about this little base already. And then we can expand it So this is going to be our loading area. We'll cut this wall out, turn it into a corridor, and have it go into sort of a more central hub, and then we'll make an even bigger room that leads to. So that'll be fine. Are we out of... Yeah, we're out of most of our titanium. But we have a fabricator, so we can turn our metal salvage into more of it. Nice. Alright. Quarter goes here. You go in. This is going to become the room. Big room. We're gonna approach, like, hitting that wall. So, yeah, okay. So the room's gonna go here. And then we may need to start building up. There's that room. We expand the room. On both sides. And we just need more titanium. But we're gonna make it even bigger than this. Luckily, I built directly on top of a bunch of titanium. And the resources respawn after a couple of in-game days, I believe. That's a nice little swath of stuff to be able to just swim out and get real quick.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, continue expanding the room. Big wide open space. .3 to build this out some more, because it's a wider area. Alright, now this looks like a room that you can put a bunch of stuff in. We like that. Alright, how much quartz do I have? Like none? Okay. There's a big quartz block out there. I don't know about little blocks. I guess we can go see.
Welcome aboard.
Bro, I can't take half a step out here without running into these dudes. I guess that's what happens when you build your base directly onto their habitat. But they need to understand that this is my town now, and they're getting pushed out. I'm gentrifying the neighborhood. Silver! Holy shit, dude, fucking finally! One little silver. I mean, I think that's all we need for the rebreather, but... I knew I was a genius.
Oxygen.
Alright, get me in there.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, we've got to be careful. When it's nighttime, I'm not going to be able to use this as an oxygen destination. We need to work on trying to find another wind turbine. At some point, I'll go over to that black box. Okay, we're using the fabricator. I need 2 silver for the standard air tank. God damn it. There was no rhyme or reason for that silver to even be there. I didn't learn anything from its placement. And it's about to be nighttime. Okay, well, you know.
Welcome aboard.
Do I have the recipe for a bed yet? I don't know if you can switch between day and night with that. Biobed is for the respawn point, but the regular bed might be for sleeping. I mean, all it says is buildable and base interior. It doesn't say, like, what it does. But we can get more fiber. I know what gives me that. We're running out of power!
Warning.
Yep.
Power offline.
Okay, well. There is oxygen down here, which is nice. Show me this area. We have... Oh my god, dude, we found an actual, like, where the silver is. And now this looks familiar to me. That's great. That is great news. This is where silver is. I need to put a beacon here that says silver on it. I think I was actually able to craft that. But we have to wait till daytime. God, there's so much silver. Holy crap, the silver's crazy. I'm killing myself over this silver. I have no oxygen. Go! I didn't realize I was so deep down. Now all we need is the rubber. Oh, and here's how I get some. Alright, I just need 2 of these. My inventory's almost full, you gotta be kidding me. Drop a titanium. The life pod's not that far away. Let's go to it. Go over there, craft the oxygen thing, then we can come back. Ooh, but this is fun. I feel like I'm making progress. It cannot be stated how much of a difference it makes your enjoyment of survival games, whether you know what you're doing or not. Absolutely integral to the experience. Just gonna cook that real quick on the way over here. Inventory is full. Can I just... let me eat it off the ground, dude. Come on. Alright, we'll eat the cherry moya nut sacks. There we go. Alright, we are crafting rubber. Corrupted requires fully functional fabricator. Okay, yeah. So there's some resources you cannot make in this beginning fabricator, which encourages you to... or, well, not encourages, it necessitates you making your own base at some point. Maybe earlier on than you would have done otherwise. Because, like, how long would you cling to this life pod if you didn't need to make a base? Alright, standard air tank. That puts my oxygen from 35 to 75. Or 45 to 75, whatever it is. That's amazing. Excuse me. Alright, that is good progress. The next thing to do, silver titanium. What does it take to craft a storage container? The floor locker needs quartz. Alright, I can get 1 quartz and then put a floor locker over there. So let's go get some! need to find one of those. I've noticed that quartz likes to be in these little shell areas. There's some. Okay. The coral domes, that's where quartz likes to live. Alright, to my base. It's unfortunate that the next mission objective is in the complete opposite direction. But dude, look at all the oxygen I got now. I might actually be able to make it to my base in one trip. Yes. Okay, but it doesn't have oxygen in it yet.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, we're making a floor locker. And that's gonna go next to the fabricator. Which the fabricator itself might need to get moved at some point, but we'll see. Alright, luckily you can craft from storage, which is awesome.
Power connected. All systems online.
Ooh, it's daytime. Nice. Okay. I need to make... Do I have the ability to make a battery charger? I really need it for my scanner. I don't want to make another scanner. Copper and titanium. Alright, we're making a beacon. Because do I remember where this silver was? You think it was like... Yes, it's down here, okay. Just to make sure I don't get turned around again. I don't have copper or titanium. Because I left it in the trunk. Silly me. I should have built it and then moved it. Alright, well we know that it is southwest from my base.
Welcome aboard.
Label is silver. Okay, so that gets to stay there. This is going to be my chief silver mining deposit. Is there anything else down here besides silver? This silver is like all I see here. Which is kind of interesting. Oh my god, there's so... Oh, titanium, nice. Okay, I could use some of that.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Beautiful. Alright. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Alright! I said that before I unmuted, so I said it twice. Let's frickin' do it out here, man. We got more things to do. Okay. What's up, Weepy? Hey, Sunburned, why doesn't inventory stack? I don't know, but it should. That is absolutely, like, a very fair complaint to have. If you think about the trajectory of Grounded, like, when that game first was in early access, it had half, maybe even a third of the inventory slots that you start with nowadays if you boot it up. Like, inventory was a problem that that game took years to ease up the restrictions on. And you really gotta hope that the same thing does not happen to this game. Okay, so I paused for a while, and now I have unpaused, and now the game is running at like 30 FPS. Or less than. It was being smooth before, and now it's all choppy. What's up with that, man? I might have to, like, close the game and reopen it. Let me go to the life pad. You gonna block me from your Discord server? I won't bring up feed. I think we both know that's the first thing you're gonna bring up. Oh my god, dude, I am so quick. Okay. Or I jump so high. Okay, we're in here. Let's manual save, since I haven't done that the whole time. And I'm gonna exit the game and, like, get back into it and see if that fixes it. Alright, save game 1. Ooh, you can convert a single player save to multiplayer. That's pretty cool.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Okay, that seems to have fixed it. So was that a yes? I mean, I'll do it at some point. Not like while I'm streaming.
Contact. K. Wander Wangmo. A young, able spacer. Partial voice data retrieved.
Your breach got me. Should have brought flares. Stupid.
Do you remember when she stole that fried dough from her brother and offered it to you? Right in front of him. An egregious act of system.
Okay. Ooh, we got Wander Black Box. That's closer than the other one, is it not? No, it's about the same. We've got... need to consume... Oh, I'm running low on water. Let's get some water. I'm fucking surrounded by it, but let's get some water real quick. And some food as well. Alright, that'll be good. More water, please. Water slugs. Oh, there's another one.
30 seconds.
Alright. Alright, cooked half moon, cooked the blue moon. Perfect. Alright, we are going to Wonder. You know what I need to do? I need to make a new scanner. I can't charge it yet. I need the blueprint for the battery cell charger thing, but in order to do that, I think I need to scan them. More of them. Although, wait, there is that one that's in the Welcome Center. Wait a second. Center's over there. Do I have a battery that I can charge? I don't necessarily know if that's related. Keep the dead batteries for when you find the charger. Well, it's like, this scanner is this the battery is dead, or is this like I have to repair it somehow? That's something I don't actually know. It says, okay, it says the battery is dead. Nothing to... Oh, you can reload like that. Okay, so then I need a battery. And then you can reload it like it's a gun. I was wondering about that. Okay. Let me make a basic battery. We reload. Absolutely incredible! Hell yeah. Alright, thank you, Smurf. And then you said keep the dead battery for when you get... Yeah, okay. Because this one is dead, but it's still in my inventory. Then let me put... Oh, we've got live ones in here as well. I'm gonna put a live one in there and replace the dead one. Those cords, titanium, titanium. Okay. We're going to Wonder. So when it says there's things to scan, are they always like new things? Apparently there's something that I'm directly on top of or below. I don't see a fish. I don't see anything new to scan. The Spider Dome. Oh, look at this. This is gonna be Quartz Central. Yeah, okay. That's good to know. I should put a beacon in here. Make another one. I need 1 copper to do that. Okay, give me a little more stuff here. Come on, there you go.
You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. The ocean is blighted. Gather scans and return with appropriate treatment equipment.
Sonic resonator. Why can't I scan that? Have I already scanned that enough times? Because that's something that I need to make at some point. Oh shit, Spider Dome. Am I trying to scan with the habitat tool? No. I don't know where you got that idea from. Sonic resonator. Wow, I'm so glad this worked first try because I had the right equipment out. Is this lead? No, that's titanium. It looked, oh, that looks so lead-like. Interesting. Alright, nutrient block. Is there any copper around here at all? This would be such a great hub.
30 seconds.
Like, this would be a good place to build a base. If you were extraordinarily quartz addicted. So I need to put a goddamn beacon on it. I cannot get down here. Oh, there's copper right there. One little thing of copper. Amazing. Okay. Ooh, I'm glad you can just make it float. That's nice. Alright, this is quartz. Submit. I've scanned the quartz, right? Alright. Yeah, look at all of it, dude. What an insane hub. Alright, give me some stuff. Give me some stuff. Alright, we apparently can't get this wander thing yet because I need the resonator, but at least we got a scan of a resonator. And now I'm going to head over to Chap, then. Let's do it. Got a turbine over here. Yeah, and there's even a turbine over here. This would be a great base location. Oh, shit. Don't go dumping me into the deep down there, dude. Ooh, it's true that now that we upgraded our oxygen, I could go... exploring down there where I couldn't before. I understand. Can you give me a bubble? Just give me a quick little bubble. There you go. This is going to be exciting. Oh wait, that's not even where I thought that was. But I guess we can... Wait, why is there a black box down here? I've been here. I've even been in the hatch. Alright, well, let me get it real quick. On the corner of titanium and quartz. Exactly. What would make me happier is like a corner of lead and silver. That would be sick. I have seriously been in here and I didn't do this. I don't believe that. In fact, that's how I know it's not true, because I have indeed... Like, that's why they're not letting me interact with it, because I've already clicked it. Sorry I was ahead of the curve. I freaking ruined the quest progression. Alright. Oh my god, it's dark already again. No, I gotta scan you on here. Coral crab. Coral dome, living coral dome. Activity. Alright. I would have thought that you'd be able to, like, harvest materials from its shell. I thought that would be kind of like a no-brainer thing to do. Now I gotta wait for daylight out here. I need to build a bed, which means I need more fiber. And then that means we need to go back to our old base, or not old base, our only base.
30 seconds.
There's so much to do. Alright, I got 6 of that. Let's eat a nutrient, drink of water. Drop a slug. Drop a Geordie. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. I don't remember how much fiber we needed, but we'll just do it all in fiber. What's up, Rip City Pretty? How's it going? Game is gorgeous. It is very pretty. Ooh, you know what I do need? I need glass. When I'm at the other base, we'll make some windows, too. Okay. Need silver to make the wiring kit. I don't have any of that on me. It's all at the other base. Okay. I'm gonna take a metal salvage with me.
Contact. K. Wander Wangmo. A young, able spacer. Partial voice...
Oh, let's begin. Yeah, especially at night, it is very glowy and pretty. Luminescent, some might say. Actually, I feel like everyone would say. Ben? I don't know what that's for. Take like 3 of them. I think you make food out of that or something. There's some kind of biofuel. Of course, it's nighttime, so we have no power.
Welcome aboard.
Please. I need to make a hydroelectric turbine. What was I doing? I actually totally forgot what I came here to do. We were gonna make windows, and we were going to make a bed. Okay. Well, I could do that while I'm here. Furniture and decor. A single bed. Well, my bedroom should be like a different room. So let's make a corridor to my bedroom real quick. Or, ooh, I want to make it up instead. Divisional. Between two stacked rooms.
30 seconds.
Well, damn. So first we need to make a room that's on top of the room.
Welcome aboard.
Well, I guess I should go outside to do that, shouldn't I? Okie dokie.
Power connected. All systems online.
Alright, that looks good. Oh my god, it's fucking off-center. No, I need to move it. I'm being attacked by fish and all I want to do is edit my habitat. Please. Give me a second.
Welcome aboard.
Move mode. Move. It won't let me move the room. Why not? Why not? Oh, this is gonna look like shit now. Oh well.
Welcome aboard.
That's the game we play. Built between two stacked rooms. Well, this room is stacked. Oh, here we go. Okay. So we're gonna do it like towards the back here. Then I can climb. Okay. That works-ish. Alright, give me my bed. So we're gonna climb up, and then my bed... We want the bed to be here so I can test for intruders. Why does this not work? Why is this not fully on a surface? What the hell? Do I need to extend the room a bit? Alright, fine. Outward. And outward. And now I don't have the titanium. I'm about to crash out. I kind of don't like that when you get up it, it makes you go backwards instead. I want to go this way, like a normal person exiting a ladder would do. Okay, but why do you have to be here and not directly up on this corner? Like, what's up with that? Explain that to me. Alright, got some windows. point going on here. And we climb down. I mean, we need windows down here as well, so... This is one. I don't like how the default is to make it look like shit with the 4 grid. Like, it's not symmetrical. These rooms should, by default, be, like, 1 more row higher. Because this window should go... I mean, you can do this, I guess. That costs so much glass, though. One glass. This... Well, now it's like, you know, if I'm going to expand the base, where are we going to expand to? But I guess I could just remove the window at a later time. Okay. The place is livable. Now, we still don't have the turbine thing. And that is really going to be, like, the most important thing we can do to make this a functional base at all times, not just during the daytime. Yeah, that bothers me a little. Yeah, it is... What do we have left to do? We should explore more around this base. I'm sure I have more things to scan. Got balloon, block on this thing. I need the sonic resonator to get rid of that. This just leads to the same silver cave. Here's a turbine area, but not an actual turbine. This is the turbine we already scanned. You guys really don't have to do all this. Not for little old me. BFJ. I'm getting fucked up. If I expand this room 1 more to the left, it will look good.
Welcome aboard.
Let's do that. What, will it not let me do it because of the window? Just move the window out 1. What do you mean? I can't move the window or anything that I have. Deconstruct mode then. Okay, deconstruct the window. Did that give me the materials back? I don't know if it did. That makes it look better. Now the problem is just where this ladder is. I need to move the ladder more. Well, I don't even actually want the ladder to be in the very middle of the room. I want it to be like, if we're going, especially if we're gonna like be dismounting backwards like a fucking pole vaulter, then I guess it should go like here. We're gonna deconstruct the ladder. Okay, we do get the resources back. That's good. I don't know if it's all of them. Okay, so if we do the ladder from down here... Oh, that's much better. Okay. Like, it's easier to parse where to put it if you're in the upper room. Very good, very good. Okay, climb down. Yeah, that looks like that. That is good. I like that. Now we gotta learn how to make more things. My scanner ran out in the old habitat. There were things I needed to scan in there, like a processor and other things. I should go back in there. Let's do it. I need a processor to make ingots. Ooh, I would like to scan this. Jetocaris! Ew, it's like a crab scorpion thing. I've decided I don't like that. I think we like broke in here, right? Yeah. Alright, what are we scanning? Dining table? Scanner station, absolutely. Ooh, okay, so we just have that now. That's huge. We're gonna be putting that in one of our bases. If we make multiple, which I imagine we will. I mean, you could do like the big base, and then you can put little outposts in other places that are just for like scanning for resources and, you know, just having a place to not die. Biobed, biobed, biobed. Ooh, this is storage. It's wall storage. I'll take an enhanced first aid kit. Yes, processor, here we go. Ooh, it only takes one. That's humongous. Oh yeah, we're getting all these blueprints now that we did the processor. That made a huge difference. Okay, chairs are done. Battery terminal. Ooh, I should have scanned the one that's back at the welcome area.
Oxygen.
My oxygen's fine. Oh. Nice. Oh, these like corner windows are kind of interesting. I never thought about that. Got a bioreactor? I don't think that I know what that does. exterior wall light. Oh! Oh wait, we already have that. Okay, never mind.
Oxygen.
Alright, it was definitely worth coming back to this place. Right. Okay. I guess we're kind of done here then. Ooh, what's in here? We got a lot of copper in this area. Copper and titanium. Frickin' nibbler. Okay. Please tell me there's oxygen down here.
30 seconds.
I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any. Well, damn.
Oxygen.
Damn. I should have got more copper while I was down there. That is something that I have, like, none of at the moment. This is more silver. That's copper, but it's too big. There's some. We can say that that's good for now. Starting to get far down here. What about off to this side? It goes deep. Very deep. Doesn't really look like a point of interest, though. Well, let's head back to the base, and then I think that is going to do it for today. I'm having a good time. It's fun. I also played for like 5 hours last night, so I don't want to burn myself out on it.
Oxygen.
Okay, well, I guess we need to go back to the life pod, because we don't have permanent power for the base yet. These things glow now. They're pink during the daytime.
Warning. Power offline.
Just in time for me to get here. Waiting for PlayStation release. Yeah, this will be a good game to platinum.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I'm returning. Let me eat you. You could feed me for weeks. Marvel Rivals new T-Rex Devil Dino tank today. I have 900 hours in this game. Oh, damn, I haven't touched Marvel Rivals in like a year. I'm sure it's still fun though. Is it getting more annoying because like everyone's getting better? Or is it still like... fairly matched up at this point, I suppose? Alright. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe. Thanks to everyone who showed up, and I will see you guys next time.